video. We back up in there. Peace and love. What's going on, people? How y'all doing? We'll come back at y'all with another video. You know what I'm saying? For the celebrity role playing. Which joint is this? I believe this is part 8. I was just watching Time to Play a Game. You know, honestly, I never took the time to really sit back and watch my own videos. Let's keep it going for the simple fact of getting the content out. Because, you know, if you got a vision for certain things and you see it from a different perspective, I leave it up for discussion, as we always do. Put it on the channel, see what y'all think, and get some comments and things of that nature. You know, put it on the community page. So peace and love to all the real supporters and all that. Everybody that send me stuff, the people that rock with the content, the people that even be waiting for me to upload something. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love to y'all, man. Because the channel has been growing. And this all started when I first started, man. I remember looking back, I had like 32 subscribers starting off, bro. I had one video, a couple videos, my first videos that blew up, the I Expose Them Seas jump. That's one of the videos that's still blowing up. People talk to me about that all the time. Still getting comments on that jump. Probably the biggest reception I got. You know, along with that, the Kodak video. I got a couple jumps, you know what I'm saying? But people got their favorite videos on my channel. So let's not even waste too much time. Let's get into this celebrity role playing part 8 that started off with O.J. Simpson right here. You know, make it correlate as we always do. Now, with the history of this, we know that O.J.'s his trial and whatnot, all of that type of stuff. Let's get a little bit of backstory with that. So get a look at these pictures. I want y'all to look at them jumps. Look at the nose, look at the eyes, the eyebrows. You feel me? All of that good stuff right there. And let's bring it back to this right here. To when your boy, Caitlyn Jenner, aka Bruce, is right here with the Kardashian mom. You see, the Kardashian mom and O.J. Simpson's woman at the time was best friends, bro. So this is the backstory. You know how the HOLLYWEIRD do. They pass along women like goddamn scraps at the buffet and shit like that. Niggas pass it around like roaches, like Jay's shit. Yeah, I got a couple hits, I'ma pass it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But this is the proof right here to know it. Even looking at these colors that Bruce got on, you will see the whole transition into him. Let's get a little bit more backstory with him as well. So this man was an Olympic runner. You know what I'm saying? World medalist and shit like that. Kind of similar to what we see with the genders that they pushing with Shea Richardson and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? How she's brolic as hell. She had more muscles than this nigga right here. You feel me? In his whole goddamn life. So this is a man right here that went through transitioning and shit. She had more muscles than you, bro. She hit in the gym more than you. You feel me? Look at this nigga. How he was back in the day. This nigga wanted to be like this. Like you see the woman image and you want to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's Hollywood shit. Even to this right here. Robert Kardashian, the father of the Kardashians, bro. Yes, the same dude that was in the courtroom with them at that particular time. As you can see, we went from different stages. From the stages right here. You're seeing how they are best friends at the time. You know how they try to hide the backstory, the origins of this HOLLYWEIRD bullshit. But luckily for us, a lot of this shit, they try to erase the memories, but a lot of our parents can attest to certain things. Oh, I remember this. I had certain people all the time. People older than me, younger than me, whatever. You know, appreciate all of y'all, you know, because a lot of people see things from a different perspective. So when we put it down and jot these notes, we make it all correlate. That's why I use the terminology, make it correlate, to make it all make sense. I'm not here to like force something in your head. I'm here to open your mind to have you you leave it up. You know what I'm saying? I leave it for the discussion. I let you articulate and break it down to what you think. But even on that note, this video is gonna get a little bit more interesting. So let's just put more stuff up in here. As we see stuff like this. The connections, all of the, you know, the connections. You got the OJ connection, you got the Robert Kardashian connection. So this man seen it from the perspective of them being, he's the biological father, right? We see that, then we see how they share women and shit like that. We see how OJ look exactly like goddamn Chloe, but look at this. And then you see this. You see her face change like a whole lot over time. Look at this, bro. Like I'm gonna make it correlate. Look at that. Look at this. You feel me? So like slowly but surely she starts switching that face up more and more and more. Start switching that face up, you know? We see the times like this. Looking like OJ. Don't OJ even got a goddamn mole right there? I'm like, yeah, I'll be surprised. You feel what I'm saying? Like it'd be shit like that. Like little details like that. But even your boy right here, like I was telling you. Look at this, man. Look at this. This shit is just fuck your head up. Nigga looking like he just wanna be a an elderly woman that shop at the supermarket and shit like that. This is the perversion that we're in nowadays. We got the Lil Nas X's and all that type of stuff. We got all type of people doing the weirdo shit. This nigga right here done got a boob job, got the turkey neck, the gobble neck. You put on some mascara, makeup and shit, and you tuck your shit in your drawers. That's disgusting. Come on, bro. It's like, I ain't bashing or nothing like that, but it's like, come on, bro. Where did we go at? Like, you was a goddamn man right here. So what was this about? Just to show him, like, yeah, I've done it. I was a honorable man. I served my country. Like, you know, they hit you with that. I served my country for years. And then your ass come back out here, you feel me, on this shit right here, bro. So, like, you already know your ass is wicked in the head. Off break, nigga. That's not even play. Now, to put this side by side for the joint on the community page, for the people that did not know. Comparing side by side. Look at the eyes. Let's break it down. Look at the eyes. Look at the nose. Look at the teeth. I seen some people like, nah. I ain't here to debate on that. I'm just here to state some facts, bro. Look at this, bro. Now, if you like, I don't know who my dad is, you know what I'm saying? There's kids that grew up. Like, I don't know who my biological dad is, biological mother, shit like that. She was the one out of the Kardashian, looked like the oddball, right? Yes, like you got a bunch of motherfucking, let's use this term now, let's break it down. Like you got the brat dolls, like, you know, the Jones says the brat, like the dolls and shit. And then you got the Cabbage Patch. So you had the brat dolls, and then you got the Cabbage Patch joint in the middle. So hence why she wanted to switch it up, because she was getting bullied, all that type of stuff like that. Because look at her nose, bro. It's literally identical to OJ's. Even the eyes, the squinting of the eyes, the teeth. I just want to leave this up here for a little second. For the non-believers, just pay attention to that. Just look at that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And even on that note, let's get to this. Let's bring other celebrity role playing in here. That's Method Man, one of my favorite MCs from the Wu-Tang Clan. In fact, was my favorite MC in the Wu-Tang Clan. Now this guy right here even playing roles as well. Look at that. That's the one-eye symbolism. You know what I'm saying? You already know what that represents. Now look at this. Get a good look at this picture right here. Who does this look like right here? Now look, we got Shorty in the back, loving a basketball jump. So now later, you know what I'm saying? So this is for like a show or whatever, probably. But look at that. Get a good look at that. And look at this. Look. Let's get back real quick. See the gray hair with the beard and all that? You got Method Man, and then you got Mike Epps. You know what I'm saying? Even them, the same age, born in 1970. So both of them are like 50? Yeah, they both of them are the same age. You see how Mike Epps wanted to be a rapper coming up. He made a name for himself. The auditioning of that Friday movie with Ice Cube, next Friday. The one that took off his career. Now, he was doing stuff behind the scenes, stuff like that, but we didn't know him on a household level name. You know what I'm saying? He had his name growing, his buzz growing. Now, as you can see right here, this looked like a nigga at the rap concerts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe as a fan or whatever. Take it back to the old pictures. Mike Epps back in the day. But even that, it looks like Mike Epps, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get to the stuff that makes sense though. Look at this. The predictive program, the jail shit is Day-Day, Craig, and motherfucking, what's his name? Terry Crews. And even in this, Terry Crews had the little scene with the little Tupac shit, so that just shows you that Tupac was on the gay shit. But they flipped it to have you like, oh, this nigga gay for, you know what I'm saying, getting all aroused by the Tupac shit. I'm like, nigga, Tupac was in the goddamn bathtub, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? So where would the whole perversion mindset of that come from? Nigga, you was in the bathtub, so niggas can look at you like a piece of meat or some shit. Cause nigga, you put yourself in the goddamn bathtub on some fugazi ass flamboyant shit, some Lil Nas X shit before Lil Nas X. So let's get to it, bro. Look at this. Clifford Smith Jr. This is Method Man. It's Cliff Smith. You know what I'm saying? 50. Born in March, New York. Let's go over here. Mike Epps. 1970 as well. Michael Elliott Epps. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. 1989. Let's look at that. 89. 92. Couple years off, right, when they came in the game. I'm pretty sure Method Man was already in the game before that. 92? See, that's a little iffy, though. Because I know Method Man was doing shit before that. Before the Wu-Tang Clan and shit like that. Remember he had the joints with Mary J. Blige and all that. The little You're All I Need and all that. That was one of the joints that was fire, too. So Method Man was definitely my favorite out of the Wu-Tang Clan. Let's even this right here, look. They waving and shit like that. But a lot of these was hand poses and things of that nature. Now even for Ice Cube been in NWA. And we always like to overlook. Oh, Ice Cube was never a part of that. I'm like, nigga, he was an NWA. Let's take a look at the people he was around. Dr. Dre, Dr. Gay, Easy E. You know what I'm saying? Had the controversial shit. And this nigga had a whole album, Lethal Injection. Now, there's some speculation of the Lethal Injection to goddamn Easy E for how fast he died and shit. That was normal. So even that, we seen that is an individual from the Jurassic 5, the hand pose and shit like that. Okay, the praying pose, but more predictive programming soon to come and things of that nature. Look at this. Let's pay attention to this. You see this picture right here, right? You see that. And then we got another one. Mike Epps right here. So his appearance started to change over time. Start look like Method Man. Like, come on, bro. Even with the turkey gobble eyes type shit. You feel me? Like the extra skin stretching and shit. Now, I know there is a Mike Epps. There was a Mike Epps. Now, even with this, look at Mike Epps' dad. I want to put this in there too. Look at Mike Epps' dad, bro. Get a good look at Mike Epps' dad. Who did this look like? Who does that look like right there? Now, you know how these niggas do with the celebrity role playing. Remember, this nigga right here, this nigga Mike Epps had a role for Richard Pryor, dog. He was doing the auditioning for the movie. Who else was doing it? One of the motherfucking like, what is it? Marlon, one of the Wayans brothers was doing that as well. Now, I believe this nigga looking like him. Sanford son, a couple years back. Look at the mustache, look at the face. Yeah, I know it's a time gap as well, but you know how these niggas play the roles. Cause this even look like a pre-Mike Epps type of role, or a goddamn Richard Pryor type of role. The son from Sanford son. You know what I'm saying? This role playing people to get their ideas. Look at him. This was a funny guy, but Rick Fox was on the role playing and shit like that as well. Let's bring all that shit in here. The Colt 45, you know how these niggas just represent that. They sip the beers and shit. So, you know. And even this, like the smoking. Yeah, he smoked the gas too. Let's compare these. Look at this. So this is what he looked like down the line, later down the line, as opposed to back in the day. Looking like, see, you know how some niggas look old as hell back in the day, right? And all of a sudden, magically, like down the line, nigga like 50, 60 years old, now you look younger all of a sudden. Nigga, that shit is weird. What the fuck is you sipping out the fountain of youth or something? You feel me? Nigga got rejuvenated, got the rejuvenation juice and shit. Now even with this, Richard Pryor, I'm gonna show you some shit with Richard Pryor that was iffy as hell. Let's look at Richard Pryor. And we had a story of Richard Pryor of the burning and shit like that. He burned his body, type shit that got in the fire or whatnot. But then, there's times where that shit just did not add up. So look at the stages of Richard Pryor. The clean shave Richard Pryor with that bow tie. Peep that bow tie. The compromised bow tie. Now even with him, he made a lot of controversial stuff. He was real for his stand-up and respected for his level of realness on stage. You know what I'm saying? Airing it all out, letting you know that this nigga will SD for his drugs or whatever the fuck he was saying. He was saying some shit. I'm like, damn. And now he was with this, the speculation of this. Same mustache and shit like that. Look at that mustache, that goddamn sailor mustache. That giveaway mustache, you feel me? So this could very well be the same individual, which I probably believe that is as well. Cause even like at certain times, like they had like an old washed up looking Richard Pryor. Now even just look at this neck right. You see this neck? Pay attention to that neck. That neck look a little burned and charred and shit like that, like charred chicken and shit. Even this, like, look at this the same Malcolm X pose, nigga. The compromise. You see he had the bow tie, now he got the Malcolm X pose, bro. Is it a coincidence that a hella celebrities do this goddamn pose right here? That's the 6 right there on the hand. And oh, that's a pose right there. Even with this, bro, look at this. Even this guy right here that was on it, the Stair Crazy, this is one of the funniest jumps, though. I ain't gonna lie, looking back, that shit was hilarious back in the day. Because Richard Pryor was funny before his time and whatnot. But if we pay attention to these celebrities, the kings of comedy and things of that nature, this nigga act like Steve Harvey, bro. Got the same type of shit. You feel me? You already know what it is. Even to that, like the white dude on there, this motherfucking Willy Wonka, bro. So you know what it is. Now, even with this Willy Wonka shit was on a whole nother level, you know? Look at the bow tie, look at the dressing up and all of that. The role playing, you already know, bro. Another controversial type of jump from back in the day. Now let's get to the cat out the bag type shit. Let's look at this neck. This is masked up shit. Look at this. You see how his face look all burned up and shit? Look all burned up, right? And then there's times down the line where that whole shit switched. So even this. How the neck look way different right there. Look, a little burn right here, right? But don't tell me like, cause you know niggas get the neck burns and shit like that. Ain't no way. Over time it may heal, but you can still tell the effects of it. Ain't no, oh, I'll put some cocoa butter on my shit. That shit is healed up magically. Look at that mustache. You see, just pay attention to these mustache stuff. Look at that mustache. Look at that mustache. And then we got this nigga. So like, bro, it could be either one of them. You feel me? Let's just go ahead and air it like that. Even this Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney was in the mix with this as well. You know what I'm saying? Because look at Richard Pryor in the wheelchair. This is later down the line. We see how them burns and shit is not really there like that. And this is older Richard Pryor, towards the end of his career, bro. The end of his life type shit. This look could have been a goddamn masked up individual right here. In the wheelchair, bro. Now you got Paul Mooney in the red, representing the Masonic color, yo, the oaths and whatnot. This nigga was in the background of Mike, Dave Chappelle, all of the top comedians. Look, you got one of the top motherfuckers right here, Richard Pryor. Then you got Dave Chappelle, one of the two top comedians of all time. Is that a coincidence? This nigga know what it is, bro, the connections. And then even with Paul Mooney, he had a mysterious death as well. So we got to pay attention and question that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, the goddamn Malcolm X pose. I could put the poses and all that. Look at this. Even with this, Kid Cudi, that's on another subject, how these niggas have played with the imagery and to get on some other shit. Look at this. This motherfucker married to the white dude in the goddamn picture. This nigga got a whole goddamn dress on, bro. Kid Cudi, I'm like, your ass must be lost on that moon that you was talking about. You the man on the moon. Yeah, nigga, this is why. See, he just fed off of the innocence and fed off of the low times of individuals, his viewers and shit like that. To flip it like this. Now, I told you about the Need for Speed role and stuff that propelled his career. It's kind of like when he left good music, this nigga lost his marbles a little bit more. Now we talk about the Kanye crazy, all that type of shit. Kanye plays dumb. He feeds off of the lack of intelligence of individuals and stuff like that. Or you just hear some real and you just automatically like, oh, this nigga's real. Now just bring Gilly in there with the brick wall and shit like that. You see the brick wall behind Gilly with the eagle spread, like you know the eagle represents the compromise and things of that nature. But even beyond that, just look at the picture. He behind the wall right there, the brick wall right behind him. Again, you know what I'm saying? Obey. They say obey on his goddamn shirt, nigga. So that means you obeying. Then you got the podcast. Look at this. Look at this nigga, man. Now Gilly the Kid, for the record, is funny as hell, but Gilly the Kid was looking weird as hell sometimes. This nigga always was bald head for the most part. Always had that goddamn dirt mustache, like you just, you feel me? Got the little peach fuzz shit. Like, come on, bro. There's certain reasons why certain people look the same for years so they can just stay in their roles. You won't question it. Now let's look at this. Smoking and shit like that, right? And you got your boy right here. There's times where I was like, damn, these niggas look damn near alike. Look at, you know, Lil Wayne got the little Beetle ass eyes. So this little Beetle right here, this nigga got Beetle too. You got Beetlejuice. This nigga look like Beetlejuice, bro. Stop playing with me. This nigga look exactly like Beetlejuice. And you compare this. You know what I'm saying? Like this and then this. Same damn near pose type shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at little Beetle eyes. Smoking and shit. This is why he throw all the tats on. I'm pretty sure this is an imposter right here. Because Lil Wayne, his appearance is way crazier, bro. I'm like, do you know this nigga got to look in the mirror one day like, bro, my dreads damn near about to fall the fuck out, nigga. To this right here. Smoking the big ass J's, but we got what's name to do the same thing, Gilly. That right there. And we got this like one of the only couple times that we seen them together. This is like Rap City back at those times with Tigger. And even Tigger was a motherfucking gay ass dancer and shit. Niggas doing the splits and shit. So like it's stuff like that. That nigga was a goddamn gatekeeper for these rappers to come in there. They had the Birdman's kissing the Lil Wayne in the mouth. And now before that time, them niggas had kissed at the studio of Rap City, bro. And I was a young nigga looking at this. I'm like, there's a lot of weird shit going on in this rap shit. Niggas kissing niggas on the mouth like the mafia. I'm like, nigga ain't no mafia, nigga. This is the rap game. They ain't even your dad, nigga. Fuck is you weird ass nigga. Look at this shit. Rap City got the shades on, playing that role, right? Then you had your boy coming this motherfucker with the shades. So like, come on, bro. They hiding the eyes off brick. Now this is around the time where Lil Wayne was like, I don't have time to deal with Willie the Squid. You know what I'm saying? This the nigga, but that was all by design. Because this is what had the separation, like the fake beefs and stuff. It's like the Drake versus Meek Mill. It may have been real in the moment, like to make you feel like that was real. Then these niggas adapt up, and it's a bigger thing because it's the motherfucking Masons, the Republicans, the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Biden and the Trump and all that shit like that. Niggas was so worried about getting Trump out of the office that you get a nigga like Biden in the motherfucker. And then y'all thinking like, oh, he's a better president. Meanwhile, look at this shit that's going on now. But that's another subject. Come on, man. Niggas be retarded. Look at this shit right here. Now I put this motherfucker side by side. Break it down. Look at this shit. The motherfucker in the shades. He got the shades right here. Same type of shit. Now Gilly had that rap flow and shit like that. You can tell that Wayne got some flows from Gilly. That's just tell, because Lil Wayne was squad up. He was like, that block is hot, all that shit like that. Tell this nigga the Carter 1, he spitting flames and shit. Now the Carter 1 was my favorite jump. Going into the Carter 2, the Carter 1 was fire, and then the Carter 2. So the Carter 1 and Carter 2 was my shit. The Carter 3 was hard too. The original joint that came out before the shit, or it leaked, you know what I'm saying, leaked at that time, was Lil Wayne was a high demand for his music, another one. Representing, like, you know, how, remember Lil Wayne was like squad up and all that shit like that. So he got the red flag right here, and this is like 03. So right after all of the squad up and shit, which is blue flag, which is the Crip side, which is why Gilly the Kid had a movie with Nipsey Hussle. That's even another connection. Let's bring that in there. Come on, bro. Like, we gotta make this shit correlate. There's a reason why that. Because Lil Wayne previously was on the squad up shit. Then you on the blood shit. Feel me? Then you on the blood shit. Yeah. Look at this. Even the putting the wigs and shit on, like the pack of noodles and shit on your head. Look at this. He do a little controversial videos like Lil Wayne do. Got the eyes, the Beatle eyes again. You know what I'm saying? Even this, him and his cousin Wallow, funny as hell. But they put the little joint on their head. You feel me? This is why I got the whole pack of noodle shit, because like niggas was roasting them and shit. Look at the little, the little old man starter kit shit on your head. You know what I'm saying? But niggas still got that mustache. Look at this. Looking relatively similar though. They got the same type of eyes. A little bit is different though. Like the ears, of course, ears a little different. But Gilly looked the same way for a minute. Now even that time, remember that was that joke years ago, like Lil Wayne would go to jail and they would cut his dreads off. So they was like making like memes all over the internet. He had the bald head. And that's what kind of like opened my eyes back then. I'm like, the nigga had the bald head. He was looking like Gilly the Kid out this bitch. So I put these two side to side as well. Just let you know. Like how they are sized it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember Wayne dreads was like this? To now, this nigga shit's about to fall out his damn head. You feel me? So it's like certain stuff that just don't add up. And you see the brick wall, shit like that. You know, obey. You gotta obey. To this right here. They in the video together for the Gold DJ. Yeah, he was in the Gold DJ video. And even on the deeper level, bro, Lil Wayne and Nipsey Hussle have the same baby mother, Lauren London. You know what I'm saying? So that lets you know they sharing women and stuff like that. And even this look like a bodysuit of Lil Wayne. He got the red on for the bloods and shit, the truck fit, the Suwoo, all that so-called, right? But he was squad up before. Now even look at the body structure look a little different right here. She looking more bulkier at times and then skinnier. And I know what y'all gonna say, oh, maybe it's the drugs and shit like that. It's the Soldier Boy effect, right? Vin Rhames did a lot of movies. Baby Boy did this joint right here. Vin Rhames did a lot of gay ass shit too, like a bunch of jail movies. It's like the jail mindset, the programming and stuff like that. And even Gilly the Kid's cousin Wallow, he did a bit in the jail. So these niggas do all these jail movies. Your cousin was actually in jail. Nipsey Hussle had a movie with you. One of his only movies that we know of at that time. You know what I'm saying? Putting these photos side by side. It's just something that don't add up, you feel me? But even that, the Shades Jones. Put it side by side right here. But about to end this joint in a minute. Just putting everything together, like what the hell happened to this nigga right here? What the hell happened to him? I remember listening to The Heart of a Lion and all that stuff like that. To seeing this now, I'm like, damn, Kid Cudi, you just really on some weird shit. Nigga, you had the Russell Westbrook, Dennis Rodman, the Riddler type of hair. Nigga had the green hair, rocking the Kurt Cobain dress. So you in a whole full bride dress, like you about to get married, nigga. You feel me now? But beyond this photo, who knows what the hell happened when they got past this photo? This nigga's a weirdo, though. He's a weirdo. This is why this Hollywood shit is bullshit. Look at this. Now we're gonna end it off with this. Let's get back to the other joint. Where's the picture at again? I gotta make a correlate. So we got this. We got that one right here, right? Mike Epps, Ice Cube, sliding all the way over to here. This fake ass shit right here, this fake burn neck shit to this right here. Ice Cube and Method Man, he hiding his eyes for role playing. He's like, oh shit, we about to do this Friday? Oh damn. You're right. We just get him, man. All I gotta do is put on a little bit of prosthetics. I'm gonna just get on my funny shit. Cause Method Man was funny a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? They had the how highs and stuff like that. Showing is like kind of the similar thing. And these people was funny, bro. In a duo, you know what I'm saying, a group like that. But even on beyond that, like the brick wall, we see certain things we got to break down. Say Old Bay, for one. Got the eagle on there. The same shit that's on the goddamn dollar bill represent the compromise. A lot of these niggas get money. The $1 million worth of game. Yeah, they get the money, but that's $1 million. Look, the money for the eagle and for the Democrat, the Republicans, all of that, to tie it all together. Old Bay with the brick wall, bro. So that was his goddamn oath right there. And even this. To even how he was talking about he got a beef with Birdman and shit like that. Lil Wayne had the beef with Birdman too. He was like, fuck Birdman. Gilly was saying the same thing. Is that a coincidence as well? But we're gonna end it off with a couple of things like I was telling you. Lil Wayne and Nipsey Hussle saying baby mother, Lauren London. Nipsey Hussle, Gilly the Kid had the movie. You know what I'm saying? The jail shit. Wallow, Gilly the Kid's cousin was in jail. Got the Vin Rhymes and shit like that. So it's all role playing and stuff like that. And even on that, goddamn Wallow kind of look a little bit like goddamn Vin Rhymes a little bit, but you know, that's a little reach, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say. The role playing, we got to question certain things. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this one, man. And I'm going to come back with another joint. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to tie it all together. But even on another note, bro. Oh yeah, let's end it off with this. Even on this. Now look at these two photos. We'll end it off with this right here before I get up out of here. John Benet, a mysterious death and shit like that. But comparing these photos, people were saying, well, people that sent me stuff was like, oh, this may be Lady Gaga. I'm like, nah, I don't see it for the Lady Gaga. But for this, I can see that it's definitely Katy Perry. Look at the eyes. You see the eyes was dark green, right? Now they're more like lighter green. So eyes can change over time. Same type of lips and shit like that. It's like an older version. Now remember, she started off in the church and all that stuff like that. The dancing and all of that stuff like that. We know this Hollywood motherfuckers, man. She even told you that she sold her soul to the devil. And even with this John Benet death, that shit was wicked for back in the day. To the point where they talking about, oh, we still haven't described it. We still haven't found the killer of that. This is up there with like the mysterious deaths, like the Kanika Jenkins joint, the Kendrick Johnson, like them type of joints, like organ harvesting and weirdo type of Hollywood sacrificial type of stuff for people's careers and stuff down the line. So they do all type of stuff, the deception, the lengths that they'll go to get you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video right here, man. I'm gonna come back at y'all. But keep your eyes open and your mind open to these agendas that they've been pushing and they're gonna continue to push. You already know what it is. I'm gonna come back at y'all, man.